excited to see this one again. These are some players that have been in and around the scene for quite a while now. And, you know, very, very talented throughout. I can't remember if Tweek had won an EVO, but I know he's done very well. Of course, Lima won an EVO back in Smash 4. So we're talking players that are at the top of the game and have been at the top of the game for a while. And we're going to see the Diddy coming up here versus the Bayonetta. So I do think that right now, again, Bayonetta is – she's always gotten a lot of flack about not being that great here in Ultimate, but I think Lima is showing right now that, like, you know what, really it ain't that bad.
Yeah, and one of the things that Bayonetta can do very well is continue these aerial combos, you know, taking over from Smash 4. However, Diddy Kong has a lot of great options that are pretty quick that can stuff out Bayonetta. A very big portion of this Smash trope is just going to be how you work around the banana. Diddy Kong can use different movement techs, such as pop gun canceling, but it's going to be great to see how Tweek is trying to extend that Diddy play and basically veil what you're trying to do in offense.
Yeah, 100%. I think that this is going to be a matchup like that. As now we come back into this, it's you know, relatively even. Both of these characters are very much looking for that initial confirm to get into an extended combo to net them stage control. They're very advantage-heavy characters, on which time's a great way to get that advantage here into a full side B combo. Wanted the fair string towards the edge, but Diddy just falling out of that one, but it's going to be very low for Tweek. He does barrel right back to the stage, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see how Lima is definitely trying to exploit some of the Diddy recovery using the barrels and trying to go to stage. You can see Lima's trying to float right above Tweek and trying to shark the banana, take it away from him, because that's something that Diddy is central to their gameplay, like you said. Good combo starter coming out from Tweek, so now it's going to be interesting to see how they evolve this ledge trap. You know, banana is going to be something that...
Ooh, baby!
Perfect use of the drop into the down air. That is that's a big matchup check coming in from Tweek.
Yeah, it is. This is one of those things where it's just option coverage, right? Which is what Smash is about so much, is making sure that you're covering most of the options you have. Banana into the down air for the spike. Tweek looking pretty clean right here against Lima, who again has really done very well today. Has won some very good sets and is looking to, again, establish Bayonetta and establish himself as a top competitor here in Ultimate, and a great opportunity to do this here at MomoCon, but Tweek trying to gatekeep right now and doing a really good job of it so far in this first game.
Yeah, I like seeing how Tweek right now is kind of using the banana. We talked earlier how Lima is sharking above him, trying to take that banana away from him, but it almost looks like now it's an intentional bait to get Lima to jump and punish the movement out of that. You see now Tweek just demanding center stage and waiting for a laggy option to hit the shield, and that Diddy up smash is a quick punish to come out afterwards.
Yeah, and I think Tweek is doing a really good job right now of not getting caught up in all of the movement of Bayonetta, right? Bayonetta, kind of a fast, shifty character, likes to come up and down and does get a wish time onto that banana. That is one of the deadly things Bayonetta can do, is catch you in a projectile there to get the up smash and the kill on that one. So great stuff from Bayo. To do that, and from Lima, but Tweek comes right back in and answers it. He's not getting caught up in everything that Lima is doing, continuing to just kind of slow it down and play his game.
Yeah, I mean, Tweek is right now just doing a great job of taking advantage of all the movement coming out from Lima, waiting for some of these combo starters to come out, using the banana, like we said, pulling the banana, trying to get Lima to jump, and you can see right now just putting out a wall of airs to keep Lima in, almost in like a riptide. But now, Tweek at the ledge, you have to find a way to get back to that center stage where you were just mounting so much advantage.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. This is where Diddy wants to play here, kind of in an advantage state, wants to get towards the edge. You've got a situation, again, where we're on small battlefield, a smaller stage, that banana can become so deadly, and that's what he's looking for now as he gets to the middle of the stage. Diddy can't find the down tilt that he wants, and it leads into a combo here for Lima, but Lima, again, down a whole stock. Tweek has just played this so safely. It doesn't even feel like it, but he's surmounted a pretty crazy lead right now.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's a big lead, but he's insulated himself pretty well by creating so much distance between him and Lima. He's definitely matchup checking Lima on a lot of the different tech, coming in from the monkey flip, using the banana, basically putting it at a ledge where you can't roll. Your only option is now a neutral get up, and Tweek just sitting at center stage, daring Lima to even come in and hit him.
Oh, baby, he did get the monkey flip right here. Now he's going to be able to set up ledge traps. Diddy's always been so deadly here, but Lima comes back aggressively back into the neutral, but it's not going to find a monkey flip yet again. Such a burst option here for Diddy that can catch you off guard, as now he's up looking for a parry, tries to get the up tilt, but Lima staying alive in this one. Great drop down, and he is trying to see if he can, which time it looked like that banana, to see if he can catch something here, but it's not going to get it onto Tweek.
Yeah, I mean, Tweek is doing, it's kind of just getting humbled by some Bayo things. You know, there are basic movements that he does have to just kind of deal with that Bayonetta can get around, but good use of the fair to reset the stage control, barely making it back. I think if Lima is able to kind of exploit some of that recovery. You might see more coming up from Tweek, but closes it out with the Diddy F tilt. Don't always need a snatch attack to close out those stocks.
No, that was great. I mean, and again, he had lapped him in percent there on that last stock in a set that looked so decently close there early. I think it was that second stock where we really saw Tweek take his advantage back, right? He was playing it safe, setting up his banana, and just taking trades. Lima, you know, playing that Bayonetta is really fishing for those side B confirms, for some of those aerial confirms, to get those extended combos on to be able to rack up damage. Whereas Tweek is like, you know what, Diddy does have those combos. We can get down tilted into confirms, but I'm okay here just playing neutral, just waiting for the opportunity to trade back hits, not allow you to hit me, and that'll slowly rack up that damage and put me in an advantageous position.
Yeah, I think one of the things that Tweek is trying to do right now is take away some of the larger stages where you kind of can't go away, and Bea will try to run you down. So condensing the field, going to Smashville on Lima's pick, it seems like a good enough option for Lima, where you're able to basically now crowd Tweek. You are able to basically nullify some of the options that he's looking for to create an advantage state. And again, Tweek carrying over from last and moving to center stage and just holding that pressure right now.
Yeah, he is. Now we're coming into this. This is low, and Bayo up under the stage. Lima trying to bait, I think, Tweek into overextending there and thinking that he doesn't have the options back. But Bayonetta, if you think she's out of jump, she's got about 3 more. So you better be careful with it. She can very easily bait you into that. But Tweek playing so patiently right now. This is some of the best I've seen Tweek play, and I've watched him many a time. But is so patient in his play. He is not getting antsy. He's not getting aggressive. He knows exactly what Lima can do, and he's playing around it very well.
Yeah, to your point, he's actually just doing a very good job of waiting for the option afterwards, not going for immediate combo options, immediate down tilt F smash options at the ledge like that. And to your point, he's, an unfortunate SD coming out from Tweek. So Lima's still at kill percents from the Diddy Kong, but barely living that F tilt. Now you got to get past this ledge trap with the banana all over again.
Yeah, this time coming a little bit closer to the stage and just riding up it to help avoid the banana, but you can't avoid that up tilt on this one to get that kill. As now we come right back into this. Banana slip does bail Tweek out a little bit, but again, he had a very, impressive lead, and then he SD'd, but this might be the momentum that Lima needs as he gets here towards the ledge, looks to try to cover some options, but Tweek again just takes back stage control, continues to play on this small stage very well.
Yeah, Tweek is doing a really nice job of just kind of building the stage control. Even if he does surrender that center platform we were talking about earlier on in the set, you can see very confident from Tweek to use throws, try and extend some combos, use the platform to your advantage and reset, and just basically build a huge threat radius that Lima has to respect at all times. The percents may be even choke right now, but Tweek could mount a massive lead in a matter of seconds using that banana combos, because it almost feels like Lima hasn't really been able to improv any combos off of those bananas.
Finally, he's able to get some, momentum going his way as Lima is now back towards the stage here. Going to try to drop this one down, but, no banana's going to hit yet, but Lima is starting to find the opening, starting to find those fairs, those nairs into maybe a side B, into a combo. Full jab combo here, but it's going to, Tweek's going to be able to get out of this, and then he holds it a little bit too long. Combo comes right back out from Tweek, and again, that patience here has been so key, but Lima is starting to play around it really well, and a jab combo gets the kill off the side.
Yeah, the jab combo takes it out. I mean, Diddy is pretty small. He'll die pretty quickly, but I think the one thing that Tweek might need to do is you're kind of starting to get a little bit antsy for these kill options. Lima's doing a good job of just playing patient, waiting for these options, but not enough to survive the down tilt into the up smash. So now, even game, anyone can come back from this situation where you're taking the banana and trying to build up some of these combos. It's now basically who is going to buckle first to the shield pressure.
Yeah, we've seen whoever has the lead in this set really play kind of more patient, which ends up making them play better. We've seen antsiness both from Lima and now from Tweek, where they're looking for the kill options when they really don't need to. And you can see now back towards a more even state. Who can calm down, play this matchup, I think, the most safe, because this is one of those matchups in the game where it's not about creating something. It's about punishing an overextension, and Lima's about to do that right now. Neutral air off to the side. Can be a long way back, but Diddy does make it all the way back, and Tweek's back to the middle of the stage.
Yeah, I almost wonder if Lima saved him there at that last point, knocked him out of the barrels, and then tried to go for some fair strings to knock him out, and that might have given Tweek the barrels back again. Even percents, which time comes through, and that seals the game with an up smash. Lima and Tweek in a 1-1 in this best-of-5 set.
Yeah, Tweek played really, really well right there in game 1, like you said. I mean, he won that one super convincingly with that 2 stock. You come here into game 2, and Lima made some very good adjustments, but it felt like once Tweek had that SD, he never kind of mentally recovered, right? He felt like he was playing from behind. He felt like he needed to approach, and he felt like he needed to kind of get those combos going, to look for those kill confirms, and it provided an opportunity for Lima to start hitting some side Bs, to start getting some up B strings off, to get that damage going and get then Tweek off stage for eventually the kills.
Yeah, you hit on a really great point there, Shope, where Tweek almost kind of lost composure after the SD. However, new stage, brand new game, you still have 2 games to work with on both sides of the point, and Lima already off to the races with a fast 63% using those afterburner kicks to try and start combos, but I think almost now Tweek is starting to get a little too jump happy, something that he was punishing Lima for during that first game.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right here. Is now Tweek is starting to take a lot of percent. And again, first 2 games, whoever got an early lead was able to just kind of play it a little bit safer and run that lead into a win. We'll see if that'll happen again here as Tweek does finally get a little bit of damage here onto Lima, but Lima again reacts very well and trades it right back.
Yeah, I mean, wow, what a commanding stock from Lima. Lima basically took no damage and has now just basically put Tweek in a hole where you now see Tweek just going for these kind of banana grabs and trying to set up some combos, trying to threaten Lima off stage, but there's nothing that Lima doesn't have to approach at this point. There is such a lead that they've built that you have so much of a cushion that you don't really have to commit to anything that Tweek is doing.
No, 100% right now. Lima is just racking that lead up. Black 10%. Gets another combo going, and Tweek, who looked like he had such a good feel for the matchup early, Lima has adapted very well and just made Tweek feel like he's kind of lost what he's going for. He's starting to just fish for things, and look at Lima, just so clean, hitting the connections here, not overextending too much, gets back to the stage, and then comes back just to pressure around the ledge. I know Diddy wants to ledge trap, but against a Bayonetta like this, I think this is a dangerous place to be, and Lima's showing you why right now.
Barely just missing that down smash to take out Diddy Kong right there. I mean, now we see Lima fully going into these combos routes, trying to take Tweek out and fully capitalize on that. Like we said, the linear recovery that Diddy does have, there are some exploitable aspects to this neutral, and this is, you've now lapped in percentage, Choke. There is no way that it feels like this is a safe way to mount a comeback. At 142, it may be even stocks, but this is either a situation where you have to turtle up, maybe go for some defensives, try and find some crafty movement that you have been keeping in the pocket, but it is anything can kill at this point.
It definitely can, and Lima's looking for that anything right now, but Tweek does turn it around, goes to the ledge here, baited out that witch time. Not going to be able to, though, to confirm that one around as Lima goes with the aggressive option, the back air, and gets that kill right back with more than a full stock lead here versus Tweek.
Yeah, I mean, it's fresh stock for Tweek. About those mid to high percents for Lima, but this could lead to any type of kill option. Now that you're playing, Tweek is starting to play a little bit better with the banana now, trying to find some unique kill options using the aerial bananas, trying to create some stun. But one thing that I do want to see show is maybe a less of a full hop commit from Tweek and try and stuff out the shorter options that Lima has been continually punishing you for.
Bayonetta does have good burst range, but like you said, it is pretty much mid-range burst range. And Diddy can play from a little bit further away, but we're not seeing a ton of that. He does get the monkey flip there, does not get the kill, takes the banana in his hand, comes to the ledge here. Can he get a pratfall? Can he get him to slip up? I guess he does. He does slip up and accidentally side B to the left there, which does kill Lima.
Yeah, unforced error coming out from Lima, but you still are at a fresh percent stock, so you do have some of the fresher moves, and you can see Lima playing much more patient, kind of sitting in the corner and trying to goad an option out of Tweek. Maybe an air and dash attack or an aggressive aerial that would just stuff the shield in some capacity. Right now, I think Tweek, you do have to just commit to holding that center stage because, like we see now, Lima will eventually try to zone break you.
Lima will is now side B into up. He's got the full combo coming towards the top of the stage, trying to cover it with the extended neutral air. And Lima in a really good spot here. He's got a lot of percentage lead to Tweek, trying to mount the comeback, looking to cover some options. He does with the monkey flip, and now back towards the ledge, pulls the banana out.
Yeah, there does come some aspect that you were talking about earlier with mental stamina in this matchup. You are racking up a lot of combo percent against the Bayonetta. She did have a relatively healthy stock earlier, but now approaching those mid percents, you do have to just keep that composure, make sure you're getting your combo starters, find those confirms. You can see Tweek doing a good job getting some of these aerials, using the Z drops to just get quick chip damage. And now we're starting to look at those kill percents both ways.
Yeah, we're back towards an even amount here, and Tweek has kept this banana in his hand, I think holding on to it for the most part for dear life until he just punts it off the stage, and now it's a rough situation, but he does get the monkey flip grab right back onto Lima, who reverses the stage control. Tweek back towards the middle, though, with the banana in his hand, and he's looking for some of those confirms now. Bayonetta, a pretty light character. I think a banana hit might confirm into a kill here for Tweek, and he gets a combo going, baits out the air dodge into the up smash for the kill, and what a recovery there from Tweek.
You have to keep such composure and such presence of mind to make sure that you're able to bait out those options, make sure you're cognizant of the resources that the Bayonetta is using. You know, we made a little bit of a jab earlier. If every time you think that the Bayonetta doesn't have a jump, you have to at least expect 2 or 3 more out of there. But Tweek doing a good job of capitalizing on that, making sure that you are maintaining your stage control. You start a quick combo and basically have to reset on that platform, bait the air dodge, secure the kill. So staying Diddy Kong going back to Smashville. Let's see if Lima can hopefully maybe try and find some level of commitment that we saw earlier, build those combos early, and maybe take out a stock early again.
Yeah, we'll see here as we come right back into this. Again, this is best of 5 now as we've moved in to the top 48. So Tweek needs 1 more game. Lima needs 2 here to secure it, and he's looking like he wants to start that off. Fair String's coming out. Goes for the extended fair there just to trade off some damage, and is now again continuing the strings. Tweek could never really get fully recovered there trying to pull out that banana.
Yeah, doing a good job of, like we said, threatening the barrel combos, trying to play around the banana consistently, because Tweek does have to use a lot of these tools, such as banana, maybe a late hit of the nair, to try and find some type of combo starter. Again, running back to the stage control and not taking any of the bait, using some of those, I believe that's the banana neutral, and just not taking any movement there. Good use of this, the drops coming out from Tweek, but again, it's now a battle of just can you survive off stage?
Great string right there. You can see the hesitation on it. Tweek wasn't really prepared, I don't think, to make a reaction on that. Didn't think that the full combo, or he thought the full combo might come out, but instead, great mix-up from Lima to get the kill off towards the side.
Yeah, you're definitely looking for a panic option in some of those situations where you're Lima, you know, delaying some of the hits intentionally, making sure, all right, are you going to jump? No, we'll go for it again, see if there's a panic option.
Oh no!
Oh no, Tweek accidentally SDs. He's been having such good success trying to reversal the stage control using those barrels, but unfortunately falls short in this situation. So now, no one's really committing in this spot. Tweek, Lima doesn't have to give up the banana at all. Tweek can't pull another.
Well, Lima can play around with the B button right here, and the side B into up B now. Side B up again, gets the combo going up towards the top of the stage, and Lima is looking in a very prime position to take this game 4. But Tweek not going to give up just yet as he comes back towards the middle of the stage, tries to find some sort of path in, but Lima, again, playing so patient here, Doug's. Just wants to continue to extend this lead, make Tweek come to him.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that Tweek has almost been trying to force some situations. When you do get into these holes as a player, you don't want to try and make sure you're going for kill options too early. We saw the the air dodge saves Lima right there, but 132 to 108 on Tweek, and the ledge trap starting all over again. We now see Lima just taking these aggressive stances and getting all these, you know, vertical combos to try and just take Tweek out.
Yeah, he is, and the percentage now is going to be really hard for Tweek to come back on, especially with Lima with 3 stocks, and this is eventually just going to do it. The dash attack comes out for the kill, but I think if you're Tweek, you just put that one behind you. You don't worry about it. You had a very early SD there. Yes, Lima played very well. Don't want to take any credit away from Lima, but that was basically 0% SD there from Tweek off the stage trying to come up and under it.
Yeah, we saw a similar thing happen, you know, I believe it was in game 3, we saw where there was an unforced error on both ways. We don't, you have to limit those mistakes where you're using your up B, you're using them in terms to get your recovery. You can't afford those mistakes, especially in the top 48 and MomoCon. This is the best of 5, the last game where you have to try and find some level of composure. You almost start to wonder, does Tweek go off the Diddy at this point? Maybe go to Wolf, maybe pull out another one of his character options that he does have in the tank. And there it is, the Sephiroth comes out on small battlefield.
Yeah, this is an interesting pick here, right? You know, obviously not going to be playing around like a banana the way that he was, and Lima had a pretty good feel for that matchup. This time, you know, both very kind of light, decently sized hitbox characters, but Sephiroth has a ton of potential to just do a lot of damage and get some kills early.
Yeah, Sephiroth has a lot of good ways that you can start combos using the nair. You keep, as long as you keep chaining them together, end with a fair. The other good factor that we kind of dodged for a second there is the wing. When it eventually comes out at 80, you basically have a massive comeback factor. However, there are some things that Sephiroth does have to be worried about. You can get comboed very quickly. You're extremely light, so being killed early, huge risk that Tweek has to accept. But doing a good job demanding stage control, and rather than using projectiles, we're now using a disjoint to just wall out Lima and deter him from approaching.
Yeah, 100% is now Lima does start the combo here, and this is going to be a huge part of this matchup, this all-stage game, as we get into the stage of it. But look, this is something I want to point out. Tweek has done a really good job of not getting Widge time ever since like game 1 or 2 right there. He has baited it out from Lima and not used an option on it, and instead gets a grab here into a kill confirm.
Yeah, really good clutch as well from Tweek coming out using the back air to seal the stock. So you still have the wing for a little bit longer. You can now play with it, but now back to 21%. You have to now find a little more honest kills, if you will, but with the lack of wing, just control center stage. It seemed to be the win condition here for Tweek, but if you're Lima, you have to slow down your tempo again.
Yeah, looking to slow it down a little bit more as now Tweek comes towards the middle of the stage. He's on the neutral air, trying to follow up on it. But Lima, you know, this is the double-edged sword here of going with a different pick in Game 5. Right now, it's more on the side of Tweek because it looks like Lima doesn't have the adjustment to it. But a lot of times you'll see that if you can't find the adjustment yourself of playing the new character, you end up in a bad situation. But right now, seems to be working out for Tweek as now Lima looks for his first kill, but the back air doesn't connect. Sephiroth too light actually goes too high.
Yeah, I think we also have to pay attention to the fact that Tweek is now sitting at 154% with some rage, where Sephiroth, while you're light, you have tons of kill options that will just blow up Lima's stock. So 84% closing out with the throw from Lima, but now these ledge traps from Tweek have just been so oppressive. You're not even having to commit to an option. You're just threatening with your presence and short hopping in place.
Yeah, Tweek is really abusing the shield right here versus Bayonetta, which is a very strong option. You know, against a character like this that wants to come at you aggressively with hitboxes, not necessarily with grabs. And it allows him to just kind of play patient, play his distance, gets a grab here at the ledge. Off-stage situation. Lima's going to be dancing around, but it gives a chance for Tweek to charge up some options. But it's not going to matter because Lima comes back so aggressively in this one.
Yeah, now we see Lima going back to that strategy we saw a little bit during Game 3 and 4, kind of coming off the ledge extremely aggressively, trying to find a combo and basically reset the stage control that Bayonetta basically needs to get her kill options coming out. The wing is out for Tweek. They're almost killing off that stage spike, but now that ledge trap gets a lot more intimidating. As Tweek is jumping in place, you have the wing to basically ensure your damage.
You do, and we're going to see here if he can find pretty much one straight like aerial, it might end up being a stock, but Lima not going to allow him to do that. Chain coming in, thought that he would air dodge back around, but he's going to get punished for it. Lima goes for the hard read, and Tweek says, look, man, I've already read this page. I'm going to show you how it ends.
Tweek taking full advantage of an overcommitment coming out from Lima. Like we said, coming off the ledge is a big commitment. He has been finding some success, so I guess maybe that was just a tempo feel coming out from Lima, but Tweek, 129%, have to play extremely safe to make sure you don't get robbed by Bayonetta.
Yeah, and again, look at that. Waiting out that witch time. Tweek just has a second sense, I think, or sixth sense, I guess, for when that witch time is going to come out and doesn't get hit by it here. Yet again, air dodge does miss and still gets hit there from Lima, and now Lima starting to rack up percent. You can still, again, see Twitch here at a very high percent, but that doesn't really matter for him as now he's just putting on all this extra credit, getting the stage control, and Lima can't really find a way back in.
I mean, you have to find any way back in. Before even finding a way back, forces the air dodge with the F smash. Tweek in commanding fashion, coming back against Lima.
And I think right there when he caught him with the two-frame, it didn't reset Lima's double jump, right? And Bayonetta, we talk about all the jumps that she has, but it's so contingent upon having that double jump because it resets your side Bs, your up Bs. It allows you to do those again. So if you can catch a Bayonetta without that jump, it's actually not that much of a recovery. It's not that great of a recovery, and I think that's exactly what we saw there, and especially like you said, once you force out an air dodge, you're done.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we've been seeing out from both of these players, they've been capitalizing on mistakes that are unforced, where you go